Chris, just sum up today's performance for us if you can.
Well, there's not many words that you could probably say on camera. I think it's been the worst day possible for us. We knew we could obviously sort of end the season today, but yeah, second half we didn't do that, and now we go into next week needing a big performance and a big result, because the way we feel now would be a million times worse if we play like that again next week. So hugely disappointing. Obviously there's not many words you can say that everything was said on the pitch. Obviously not good enough, we're aware of that. And now we somehow have to take it on the chin and really work towards next week and sorting it out.
And we know you had a proper debrief in there. Plenty of words were said in there, I'm sure, but you still came out for lack of appreciation at the end. How important was it to get the players to do that?
Yeah, well, I was amazed actually that there was any fans left, to be honest. Obviously, we after the game, after what they've watched, and yeah, we was in the changing room for about 20 minutes after. So for there still to be fans outside is a credit to them. Not that you blame the ones that went home, because I don't think many of us in the changing room would have waited if we was fans. But yeah, I mean, as I was walking around the pitch, I was thinking, you know, having been at the club for a long time, that is the people that we're playing for next week. Those fans that have waited, the people who work in the club. It's a big one next week, because if the worst was to happen, you know, it certainly wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't be good enough by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, the people that waited, we thank you. The people that turned up today, you know, thank you. And even though they probably won't have much to think about positively tonight, hopefully they would take the message that, you know, it's massively hurting, and you know, we'll be going into next week to make sure that, obviously, as we know, the worst case, you know, doesn't happen.
And just a word on next week as well. Got a week to dust ourselves down on the training field, so must be good to just clear our heads a bit and just get straight back out there on the training pitch this week.
Yeah, and obviously we'll do that. You know, it's an important week. It's one of the most important weeks of our lives now, because you know, obviously of what's at stake. You know, it is still in our hands. You know, it's a tough game, but you know, we need to make sure that we go there next week and it's just as tough for them as it is for us. We didn't do that in the second half today. So next week that's the challenge, and however way we do it through the week and next Sunday, you know, make sure that come, I think, 4 times, 3 o'clock or whatever it is, that, you know, we're still a championship team, and we can park the season, you know, where it belongs, and move on. But no, a huge week for us, and we need to take everything we get, you know, on the chin, take our medicine, and turn up next week and make things right.